secret prayer. Red lips stained with silent dare. You tasted like a velvet light, sweet going down, sharp when dry. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Every sip I fall right through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, my favorite crime. You speak in heat, I move in smoke. A touch too deep of how I broke. We blur the lines, we dim the light. I lose myself most every night. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Spill me out on your hotel bed. Read all over what we never said. You smile like sin, I bite like guilt. Love me wrong, I'll take what's spilled. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Heaven burns when you come through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, and I'm still high. You dress your lies in lullabies with velvet hands and silver eyes. You touch me soft but cut me deep. Now every kiss puts me to sleep. I wore your name like holy silk, but you bled me dry, drank all my guilt. Now every word feels sharp and thin, and I'm still letting you in. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and I let go. You're my velvet knife, and I still crave the cut. I dressed my pain in satin lies, smiled while I drowned in your disguise. You gave me roses dipped in ash, and I still chase your every flash. I wore your name like holy silk, but you bled me dry, drank all my guilt. Now every word feels sharp and thin, and I'm still letting you in. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and I let go. You're my velvet knife. Slice me slow, but say you care. Lie like lace, I'm almost there. One more kiss and I'll be gone, but baby, I'll still write you songs. You're my velvet knife, you look like love, but every touch draws just enough to keep me bleeding, soft and slow. You kill me kind and not let go. You're my velvet knife and I still crave the cut. Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed and left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, and I still crave the burn. I was so close, but silence won. Your eyes were asking, but I looked away. My hands clenched words I couldn't say. You were waiting on the other side, but I swallowed it and let you slide. It was right there in the quiet, but I let it die and riot. I almost said it, the truth you feared, but my voice just vanished, disappeared. Now it's lost between the sides, in a moment that never replied. I almost said it, I swear I tried, but now you're gone, and so am I. You brushed my cheek like you already knew, but left before I could tell you true. A breath too late, a look too long, and now that moment's dead and gone. You stood still like time was breaking, but it's carved in air when no one else will care. Like the echo of a song. I lit a match where your laugh used to stay. Still smell your cologne on a rainy day. The mirror don't lie, I still trace your face, but it fades like smoke in the empty space. You never said goodbye, just left the door half closed. But every night I find your echo in my clothes. It's the smoke from your smile, still burning in my lungs like a ghost in denial. I breathe you in, come undone. Can't name what we were, but it still feels like fire. I'm lost in the curl of the smoke from your smile. Your shadow still dances across my skin, like your hands were made of velvet sin. I try to forget, but it loops again. Your silence louder than it's ever been. No messages to read, but your laugh still rings, and in my chest it beats like a song that still stings. It's the smoke from your smile, still burning in my lungs like a ghost in denial. I breathe you in, come undone. Can't name what we were, but it still feels like fire. I'm lost in the curl of the smoke from your smile. I don't want you back, I just want you gone. But your memory lingers like my favorite song. It's the smoke from your smile, still burning in my lungs. I'm a prisoner of style, of a love that's come and gone. Can't name what we were, but I wear your desire. Like a kiss I still feel in the smoke from your smile. It's quiet now, and I'm okay with that. I don't wait by the window. I don't flinch at your name, but the lamp still hums gently, and nothing feels the same. I don't miss you like I did, but I still live where love once hid. I leave the light on, not for you to return, but to remind myself of what I had to learn. The dark no longer hurts me. I'm not who I used to be. I leave the light on so I can finally see. I don't play the old records, I don't dream like before. But sometimes when it's raining, I still glance toward the door. Not in hope, not in fear, just to know I'm still here. I leave the light on, not for you to return, but to remind myself of what I had to learn. The dark no longer hurts me. I'm not who I used to be. I leave the light on so I can finally see. Some love was made to break, but I won't lose what I remain. I leave the light on, not for ghosts, not for you, but for the girl who walked through everything untrue. And if someday love finds me, let it see I'm free. I leave the light on for the woman I came to be. I pray, not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. I whispered to nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Touch me there, but I'm not. Looking thin, sock fickings and moss. You trace my spine like it'll wake, but I'm not home, I'm just shape. You kiss my neck, no shiver comes. I blink slow, you keep going on. I say I'm fine, you say you're cold, but I've been gone. You just got told. My body's still there, but nothing lights. You press your lips and I don't bite. I used to melt, now I don't bend. I'm in your hands, but I won't pretend. It's routine. I arch, I breathe, but it ain't me. I learned the script, but drop the plot. I lay down, but give you none. I say I miss you, I say you're here, but the girl you want disappeared. I didn't leave, I just unplugged. I didn't run, I just stopped love. You touch my skin and call it trust, but what you hold is only dust. My body's still there, still moves on cue, still arches right, still looks like you, but all your heat just meets cold air. I'm not in love, I'm just still there. I see him when I blink, I hear him when I breathe. Inspired by the weekend. I blink, you're there, breathed in, same air. The hallway's clean, but I smell smoke. The mirror shakes when I say no. I don't call, but you still speak. In every silence, in every leak. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. The bed sheets sigh like you still lie. The lights flick like you're nearby. I bite my lip just to check if I'm alive or just a wreck. I lock the door, but you bleed through like perfume that won't undo. I took the pills, burned the text, changed my number, moved my steps, but every flash still pulls me in like sickness wearing your skin. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something flavor. Hallucinating, my heart's believer. It's flashback fever, I'm burning slow. Can't sweat you out, still feel the glow. It's not your touch, it's something deeper. I'm hallucinating, my heart's believer. You're not coming called me beauty, I called it trap. You called me still, I smiled at that. Your silver frame feels like a cage. Your velvet words don't hide the blade. You think I'm yours, cause I don't move, but stillness cuts more than you know. Butterfly pinned, not here to stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors. You kept me close like a prize you won, but glass can crack and I'm not done. I wore my still like it was silk. You didn't see the blood I built. Butterfly pinned, not here to stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors. You kept my name, you called me rare. I called it game, I kept my wings. You kept my name. Butterfly pinned, not here to stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors. White on my skin, but the red runs slow. You think it's love, I think you should know. Your hands on lace, don't feel the thread. It's stitched with blood, it's where you bled. I wear my smile like it's perfume, but every drop can fill the room. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You hold me close, I don't resist. Your crown feels heavy, I make the twist. Your lips are warm, my words are ice. You call me angel, I roll the dice. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You prayed for heaven, I pulled the thread. You asked for mercy, I chose red. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. Blood onto lace. And you never knew. You called it sweet, I called it war. You saw a smile, I opened the door. Your silver words fell where I planned. Every move was in my hand. I kept my calm, you lost your ground. You thought you led, I turned you around. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. You chased my laugh, I let you near. You didn't know the game was clear. I played my eyes like loaded dice. You thought you won, I set the price. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. You called me soft, I called you late. You made your move, I sealed your fate. Her smile was strategy, not a trace of love. Her smile was strategy, moving pieces from above. I just silence in the hole. The crown stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. No raised voice, just lowered eyes. They know the rules, I don't advise. The floor stays still, the air turns tight. The crown in silence still holds the light. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. I don't demand, I don't plead, but every move is what I lead. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. was made. Chamber. Speak She speaks loud.